What's up, y'all? What's up? Welcome to the Blissful, Breezy, and Blessed podcast. Y'all just don't understand how excited I am right now. This is my very first podcast episode. I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I'm finally, getting the guts to just go ahead and start. I was like, it's the perfect time to get it started. The new year is almost here, so I was like, you know what? Let's start the new year off right, doing things that I really want to do for me. So welcome, 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 y'all. It is your girl Bri-zy. This will be also on YouTube. Okay, so this is going to be on Apple Podcasts and YouTube. Okay, those are the platforms I'm gonna start with. Um, Eventually, I might add video. Right now, we're just doing straight audio. All right, straight audio. All right, to like get my setup going with the video. I said, you know what? I'm gonna just get started. Let's just get started. So, what's up, y'all? What's up? My goals for this podcast is really just to sit and talk and be real. You know, um, that's all I can do, and that's all I want to do. That's just me being me. Okay. So I kind of want to go into talking about, you know, what this new year means to me. I went through so much last year, or this past year. So much, so much. And I really believe that, it was all for a reason. I feel like, my body was on autopilot for a lot of moments where I felt like I was really just so into making sure that my school work was, you know, being done and making sure I graduated and all that stuff. And I honestly feel like there were so many things that I didn't really get to do or experience. I kind of feel like I allowed all these things to feel draining to me. But I'm here now, and I know that God does not put me in these situations for no reason. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm just so blessed and thankful and grateful for where I am today. I'm starting off the new year with the new mindset. No, I ain't trying to do all that new year, new me stuff. Nah, not that cliche stuff. But I definitely don't want to start the new year off with the same mindset. I don't want to go into the new year bringing all of the same negative energy that was on me from the previous year. I don't want to do that. For what? Because when you sit down and you really think about all of these things that have been negatively affecting you, you can either choose to let them go or allow it to continue to grow and cause more pain to your life. But that's not what I want. I'm done. I feel like the devil tries to come in and attack the mind. He really does, giving you these crazy thoughts and these allowing you to imagine certain things that don't even make sense because it's not even you, you know. And I'm getting into a place where I'm realizing, you know what, I have to sound out that noise, sound out all of that negative noise, and really get into being me and understanding, you know what, Bree, this is who you are, not these thoughts. Listen to who you are. You are Brianna, and you know what you want to do. You know who you are. I feel like the devil tries to come in, and when you have so many goals for yourself, when you have so many things, so many plans that you have for yourself, and you get so excited about it, I feel like the devil just comes in and tries to attack you right away. Right away. Not even, and sometimes we allow it, and sometimes we're like, not today. And what I want for myself in this new year is to have more of those not today moments, because I feel like I allowed him to get in my mind too much, and I'm over it. I am completely over it. Yes, like I'm ready to live for me. You know what I'm saying? Like it is time. It is truly time to live for me. I'm so ready. I'm getting into a new mindset that requires me to really think about, what do I want? What do I see myself as? You know? I wrote down a list. There's a million things on this list now, but I wrote down a list of all the things that I wanted to do next year, and I'm sounding out that noise of, I don't know if that's gonna work, or I'm not sure. Ooh, what if this person says this? I'm saying bump all of that, and I'm doing what I want to do in 2023. I'm doing what I want to do. No dream is too big in 2023. No dream is too big in 2023. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I said I'm gonna eat better. I'm gonna eat healthier. All this food, this junk food, that is not good for the brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, you eat those kind of things in moderation. You don't just go in on them. All this Axby's, all the Chick-fil-A, the Popeyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff be good. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Especially that Popeyes come fresh up out the grease, baby. Okay. Look, I get it. But it's just not healthy, and it's just not what was meant to go in our bodies on a regular basis, So I say, look, I'm going to do better. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to make sure I cook more. Stop overspending, going all up in the, you know what I'm saying? My goodness, all that overspending just, it gets a little crazy. And groceries have gone up too. So, that's a whole nother thing. But I'm gonna try with the grace of God. Look, we gonna figure this out. I ain't gonna worry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't worrying no more. We gonna figure all this out. So I said, look, I'm gonna have, different foods that I plan out for the week. I'm like, look, I want to also get into making new dishes. I love to cook. That is something about me. That only few people know, because I try not to tell everybody, because some people don't know, some people be like, oh, you cook for me, I'm like, no offense, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't trying to just cook for everybody, I ain't a chef, you know what I mean, but I'm trying to try new dishes, I've mastered what I know. I've completely mastered it, but now it's time for me to elevate in that field. Elevate, grow, try new things, try things I ain't never heard of. But I'm excited. I love to be creative in the kitchen, so many other aspects of my life. So I am very excited about that. But yeah, I'm truly excited to go in this new year with that new mindset and going in and making sure, I'm eating right. I'm going to work out every day. I'm getting back into my Pilates every day. When I first started Pilates, that was also something that really helped me um, earlier. A few months ago when I started Pilates, I was going through a little rough time, and I was looking and I was thinking, like, what is something that I can do for me, right? What is something that I can do for me? And I've always, been hearing about it. Some people say it's hard, girl, but it's great, And I was like, we just gonna try it. Let's just try new things, get out of our comfort zones. Let's go try new things, right? So I went to the Pilates studio and I tried it. And it was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. It was a little crazy, but it was amazing. That was the best workout I had ever experienced in my life because it challenged me. I love things that challenge me, things that, allow myself to know you can defy the odds. You can do this. Things that seem hard, you can accomplish. And every time I go in there, I have a new challenge. And I started going every day. I was going every day. I felt good. Then eventually, I kind of had to slack off a little bit because school started to kick up for real. And I was like, all right, Bri, yeah, we might have to calm down a couple of days. We might not be able to go every day. But, it's all about balance. Making sure you have balance. Balance is so important. That's also another thing that I want to make sure I have going into the new year. Balance. Because, I come from a family, my dad is very hard working. That man loves his shop. He loves his shop. Shout out to V's Customs in Atlanta. If you guys, need work on your car, body work on your car, go to V's Customs, okay? He will get you right. That's one thing about my dad. He is very passionate about his shop. Very passionate. So if you guys need, some work done, go head up to V's Customs if you're in the Atlanta area. But yeah, my dad is very hardworking, and I have that trait. But I have to know that there's a time to turn it off and do things for myself as well. You have to make sure that you find things for yourself to have that balance, because I think also in this previous year when I was in school, I put so much into school. That's one thing my boyfriend always tells me. I go so hard in certain areas. When I'm passionate about something, I go in all the way. But there's balance. There has to be balance. That's something I'm still learning. But I'm gonna work on it. I really am. I want to be able to go in hard, but also go in hard on me. Because I'm important. I really am supposed to come first. I'm supposed to come first. All this other stuff, it's I can be passionate about it, but that's not important than my mental health. And that's also something that's very important, people. Very, very important. Making sure your mind is right first. With me, I put God first. I'm the type, I put God first. I'm talking to God. I'm praying to God. I'm asking Him, please guide me, lead me into the right direction. Help me. I'm not perfect with it, but I'm getting better. I'm realizing, I'm not by myself. I don't have to do, go through all these things by myself. God is here. He's never left me nor forsaken me. He's here with me, And that's so important. That's so important. I'm I'm just very very blessed. I'm very blessed, and I'm just so ready to go in with this new mindset of balance and being able to truly be there for myself. You know, there's so many things that I want to do. I'm very multifaceted. I'm a very multifaceted person. There's not just one thing that I want to do, which I often, you know, struggle with that about me because there's so many things that I'm passionate about. And when I'm only focusing on one of my passions and I'm not able to pour into my other passions, I start to feel, bad. I start to ache. I start to feel like, dang, I'm not, what's going on? Like, well, I want to do this. I want to go over here. I want to, get into this. I have so many dreams, so many goals. I'm not going to allow anybody to tell me that I can't have these dreams and all these goals. But I have to understand, it's all about pacing myself, making sure that I'm doing things at the right time and praying about it and making sure that, everything happens in the right order. Everything. Another thing that I really want to make sure that I do in the new year is not really care about what people think of me. And I will admit that in high school and in middle school, I really struggled with that. I really struggled. I really did. I used to really care so much about what people thought of me, right? And as I got older, I started to realize, wait a minute, who are these people, first of all, and why am I giving them so much power? Why am I giving these people so much power? It doesn't make any sense. I'm going to be me. I realize there's always somebody who's going to say something negative, and there's always going to be someone who says something positive. Throughout anything, you could literally be talking about something, that you think is very positive. I don't know, maybe Christmas or something like that. Here come the folks always coming in. Here we go, talking about the negative aspects of it, or whatever. Anything that you want to do, somebody gonna say something negative. But why let them stop you from achieving your goals? Why let them stop you? Why? That ain't nothing but Satan trying to come in and stop you because he knows what you're capable of. He knows what you're capable of. So as soon as you hear all the negative voices, they seem like they're adding up, you keep going. You keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. I know I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to ask God, please help me. And we going to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Use that as the motivation to keep going. Because somebody's always going to come and be negative. And we just can't worry about it. Can't worry about it. Literally having a conversation the other day with my boyfriend about, being different. Being different. Defying the odds, right? There's so many people in the world who are embracing being different, right? And what I mean by that is breaking the rules, right? For instance, some traditionalists don't believe that women should be in these leadership roles or be in high places, right? And some women who are being in these high places are just saying, you know what, bump that, bump it. You know, I don't care what people have to say, right? Bump that, bump that. I'm gonna keep doing it, right? But some women are, getting upset about what people say and about, all these people coming in and saying all these negative things and letting it affect them. Don't let it affect you. Don't let it affect you, because at the end of the day, all that negative talk is going to keep happening because you are different. You're being different. You're defying the odds. You want to embrace being different. You want to do things differently, right? Embrace it. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid. Tell people, you know what, bump you. You know what I'm saying? Bump you. I don't care. I'm going to be me. I'm going to walk in the room and be me. At the end of the day, I am going to be happy because I'm able to live freely. I'm able to be me fully and not care about what anybody has to say about it. All right? I'm just getting into that mode myself of being like, you know what? I don't care. I don't care. Call me what you want. You know what I'm saying? Some people say I'm lame or whatever. I don't know. Like you, because I want to stay in the house, or I just want to be chilling, or you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. I don't care anymore. Like, call me what you want. Call me whatever you want. I don't care. Because at the end of the day, sweetie, I'm going to enjoy my wine. And I'm going to relax and watch Martin in my house. You know why? Because that makes me feel good. Real good, okay? And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I don't care anymore. There's so many people out here just miserable and always trying to find things that's wrong with people. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at you. Look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Please. Look in the mirror. Because I guarantee you, you're not perfect. And there's things that you can change. We all can change and get better. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely on that path right there. Because, yeah. I'm also trying to make sure that I get back into meditating, right? And in my yoga. When I was in college, shout out to Spelman College, my alma mater. Shout out to them. I took a yoga class in my senior year of college, and man, y'all, that was my first time ever taking yoga, and I loved it. I really felt present. I felt so relaxed. Like my muscles, my body just was relaxed. And I love that feeling. And that feeling is what allowed me to realize, like, this is what I want for myself. I want to be like this. I want to feel relaxed. I hate that tense feeling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to go into the next year feeling all tense and stuff. Of course, there's going to be some times where I may, alright? But mostly, no, I don't want to be tense all the dang time. Like, I want to be relaxed. I want to be spiritually in tune. And I want to meditate and be present, because it's so important to be present in the moment and not worrying about what's going on, or what may go on tomorrow or the next month or what's already done happened. It's like, you don't know what tomorrow holds. Only God knows. And God is above all of this. All of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what God has planned. And so there's no point. There's no point of sitting and holding on and thinking about, oh, this may go down. Oh, no, we're not going to be doing that. Forget all that. Forget all of that. Put all that worrying and all That's all that. Put that to the side, please. Put it to the side. Meditate and be present. Meditate and be present. I want to get into, really being open to new things, putting my guard down a little bit, because I know I can have my guard up at times, when I'm really comfortable, certain situations, I put my guard up. But I'm trying to be open to new things that feel right to me, though. If it doesn't sit well with my spirit, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. But if it's something I feel like, would be something that may help me, or something, that may just, I don't know, be different for me. I'm going and I'm doing it. I'm just gonna try it, because you never know. You never know what may happen, So that's what I'm doing. I surely am. And just also into the new year, I'm making sure I consistently clean my house, cleaning my car. When you're in a clean space, man, it's something about a clean space that allows you to feel better, to be able to breathe better, to think better. I once learned that, a lot of times your home is a representation of your mind. If you have clutter everywhere, your mind is cluttered, most likely. I can't live in clutter. I'm not doing it. I want to live in peace and serenity. I want, everything to just feel fresh. I got these little plug-ins from Target, and I was like, I want to walk into a house that smells amazing. A house that just smells so good. That's what I want. And I need to go back to the store and get some more, because these them ran out. But nah, that's just a little bit about, what I want in my home, what I want, and what I want to feel like when I'm in my home, because something about a home that's supposed to really bring you peace. When you go home, you're supposed to have peace. When you leave this outside world, you should be able to come home and just relax and breathe. That should be a safe space for you. There's clutter in the world. Why go home to more clutter? It don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all, that's a little bit of me and what I want for the new year. This is just me expressing to you about how I feel and where I'm at right now. Where I'm at right now. I'm starting a new page, a new book, really. we writing a new book, and I'm so excited for it. I really am. I really am. It's time. It's time, y'all. It really is. So I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in with me on my very first podcast, y'all. How I do. I'm new to this, but I'm putting myself out there, and I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep going no matter what, and I'm ready. I'm ready for new beginnings. So thank you once again for tuning in to this one podcast. Yes. Thank you for tuning in to Blissful, Bri-zy, and Blessed. And I hope that you stay blessed, okay? All right. Peace.